Buddy, and welcome to another thingy that we do sometimes.
Good talk.
Yep, basically. We're doing Hackfinder tonight. Tonight, we have myself, John. Tim's here, and
Hey-o.
Dumb.
Yeah.
And
You can tell he's excited to be here.
so say we all. Hey, Raynar's here. Let's go.
Hey!
Hey, Radar.
Hey, both of y'all are in here. So y'all can actually see the thing.
I can't. Now I can see it.
Okay, cool. The Empress's proclamation is clear. Oh, I should use my controller. Richter is a traitor to Athenia, and is to be killed on sight. Faced with no choice, he marches on the capital, assisted by Vera, the Imperial spymaster. Judith and her soldiers accompany their sovereign every step of the way. Only Cassandra's garrison stands between them and the Imperial palace. Actually, I think... Yeah, we still haven't beaten this.
It's gonna be a good stream.
It gonna be good stream?
It's gonna be a good stream.
This gonna be good stream, guys.
Oh, sorry.
Yep.
Good stram.
Alright. Alright, so... It's missing all the changes I made along the way. This is gonna be terrible.
I will not dispute that.
Nope. Nobody smart will. Okay, Rowan's fine. Rowan's fine. That's right, I had Victoria with me.
Yeah, but Raynar, the problem is, it's more fun when he doesn't. At least for the rest of us.
Maybe you'll actually strategist this time? Ha! Ha ha ha! Ha 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 ha!
Well, John's playing and we're doing voices.
Oh, cool, there's a
Yeah.
person. Is it a Stephanie?
Yeah.
Hi,
Ew.
Stephanie.
Jonathan says hi.
Hi, Jonathan.
She says go fuck yourself. She doesn't. She says hi, but
I know. I heard.
translated what that really means.
Maybe he doesn't wear
Let's see.
Fun.
Oh, we didn't do the thing.
Huh.
Not yet.
I
What?
know, I saw it.
What are
Fuck
y'all
that.
doing?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Cool, good talk.
Yeah.
So, Raynar, you want to see progress. I want to see progress. Dom wants to see progress. But more than anything, we all want to see John just give up on life.
Yeah,
And that won't
again.
happen if he's good.
Tim, we know what's happening next week, so just we can wait. We'll get our fun. And our not fun. Alright. Alright. Bah. Talk.
No.
Talking costs extra.
Raynar, it's more important because, as we all know, nobody watches the Twitch streams of people who are actually good.
I mean, they do, though. You are actually wrong there.
Just you.
I just want to make sure you know that you are definedly wrong there.
People watch Twitch because they want to feel better about themselves. At least I'm not failing as hard as this guy here. This is the service we provide to the community.
I mean, I disagree with that, too. But part of it's just because at this point I'm disagreeing with you on principle. I'm not ashamed to admit that. Oh. Well done, sir. Not surprisingly, you were
No.
funnier
The progress
than...
is included. Morals cost extra. It doesn't cost us anything to include progress. There won't be any.
You're not wrong, per se. Yay, go Fia. Hey, Tim, can you drop a link in the shill and, do an @ here so people know about the stream?
Right.
Thank you. No, poor Kate. Ow. Thanks, Will. Doodle-doodle-doot, doodle-doodle-doot, doodle-doodle-doot. Doodle-doodle-doo. I mean, if you want to.
I'm working on it.
Moral of the story, Raynar, is just don't listen to Tim.
That's the moral of every story,
Yeah, I know.
especially if told by Tim.
Come on, Tim. Don't be rude, Tim.
Why not?
Rudeness costs extra.
I can't argue with that.
I know, that's why I said it. It was the only thing I could do. Alright, and... Well, that didn't work, Angus. More like awful. My jokes need work. Woo. And... it seems kind of not worth it. Hey, it's
Hey,
Rose.
Rose!
See, I told you we needed to do that thing. Other people's advice is terrible. It's true.
Hey, it's Rose.
Good job.
Thank you.
Attack! Go, Judy. Wow, how'd they hit?
So you know that part where you keep letting the other side stab your people with magic? It works better if you don't do that.
Did you say stab your people with magic?
Sadly, I think he did. Do it.
Welcome to Lash and Smash Gaming.
Hey, welcome. This is Hackfinder, where we do voices and we play through old ROM hacks. Precisely.
Female Hector, you have good taste.
I would have to look at it, so I haven't seen any other.
Murray DM'd me with Tim uses stab with magic.
Yeah, Last and Smash, you were correct. Female Hector, turn on.
I'm gonna go ahead and say to... It's super definitely a spell. No! How about... No.
How else would you describe a psionic spirit blade?
I generally don't.
That seems like your fault.
Can I use no as an answer? 18 versus 70, 17 versus 75, please? Yes. Yes. Alright. Yeah, that's good. It's a fair trade. He dies and I take 0 damage. Fair trade.
Which ROM hack is this, John? Is this history?
This is Awful Emblem.
Awful. Okay. Which is the one with... I shudder to say her name, so we'll only refer to her as the llama.
Oh, give me a second, I have to look that up. And that's gonna kill the sound for the game. That would be Fire Emblem Bloodlines. It is not a meme hack, sadly.
Speaking of, when are we going to see that as a subscriber emote?
What?
Daphne. It's okay. As long as I don't say it 3 times, she won't appear.
I don't know if that's actually true. I think you should tread carefully here. These are dangerous grounds. Fire Emblem Rondo of Blood. It's by the awful
Something awful.
yeah, something awful. That's what I said. Right. Wait. Lance. It's called a
You heard it here first, folks. It's by the awful something awful.
At least it's not by Kinda Funny. They have a great name.
It is mildly amusing, at least.
Alright. Oh, not bad.
Yeah.
It's some sweet gains there.
Badoop, badoop,
She works
badoop.
out.
Well, it's badoop 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 badoop. No, let's send you over there. And
Such Badoop. Very wow.
Urge to hate Tim rising.
Urge to hate Tim at
No.
maximum levels.
I have it on good authority. You couldn't possibly hate me more than you already do.
It's true. It is true. You are not wrong. You know what? I think we need something more. What about Act 1 demo? Tim, we need more memes in our life, so I'm opening Folybot. And I am also doing something that I should never do, which is I'm gonna say I'm giving you the power. Oh, wait, no, I can't. I don't... I think you have access. You should have access. We'll see. Probably not online yet, though.
Lash and Smash wants to know, is this the Act 1 demo?
It is whatever the most updated one is. You need the download link to this. Tim, do you know where to find it? I can go and get it at the end of the stream, but... that'll do it. Kill! Oh, I didn't look at... I'm sorry, guys.
Welcome to Awful Emblem, everyone. This is our first time trying this map.
I was trying so hard. I just didn't look. Also... I did make the change, okay. Well, kill is right, just throwing kill. Yeah... Alright. Here's an idea. I say, forget the left side of this map, and I only go up the right side of this map.
But XP.
I can come back for that. If I just destroy... If I go around in a circle. How about this? I start here, I go up the right, I go down the left. That's a defeat boss, so... She attack, she project. Most importantly, she respawn when restar. I don't think restar works.
Yeah, it doesn't really, but I didn't have anything better that would fit while it was still relevant.
Also, Lash and Smash. For real? What? Last ROM hack I made was quintuple stat growth Lin.
Wow, so it's just Lin.
Yeah. Alright. Can you kill? No, you can't. You can miss, apparently.
I was about to ask what would happen if we made a ROM hack that was just all of the all-star characters from every Fire Emblem game. And then I just realized that's Fire Emblem Heroes.
Yeah, but this would be like a more Fire Emblem style version of it. I know that's weird to say considering it's still Fire Emblem, but a full game with story and like all that kind of stuff. No, I would want that game a lot, actually.
Yeah.
Alright, so when are y'all gonna start this?
Well, I hear a friend of mine has a Fexno license.
It's true. I do happen to know someone that has a Fexna license. I know a guy who runs a company.
Is his name Steve?
No, it's actually George. But he changed his he changed his name to Herschel later.
On purpose? To be fair, Lynn is also broken.
I just had the most beautiful lag spike where Clover just dabbed for a full second.
That's awesome.
For a full minute and a half. Just nothing but dab.
Dominic, would you like to explain to Raynar?
Alright, Raynar, here's why everyone hates Eliwood.
Hellywood?
So you have 3 lords. You have Eliwood, you have Hector, and you have Lyn. Of course, Lyn and Eliwood are both sword users, and Hector is axes. So, Hector, when he class changes, gets the ability to use swords, and is, in general, a broken motherfucker.
Yeah, he's just the best character.
Like, the only stat that isn't great is luck and resistance, and he doesn't really need it. That's the only downsides to Hector. Of course, he's great. Lindis gains the ability to use bows, which is beautifully unique to have a sword bow user, especially as a lord, and especially with the speed, skill, and luck that she has as a character.
Tim,
she pretty much maxes out those 3 stats every time. Eliwood sucks. Besides the fact that he is just a lord that you have to get, he turns into...
Use pipe.
And I can't believe I have to say this word out loud. He turns into cavalry. He gets
Folybot doesn't take orders from me.
Okay. I guess it has to be me.
He gets a horse, which isn't particularly good. Does he get another weapon, too?
No, he doesn't.
That's bad. Yeah, so he's only got swords, so he still can't... Like, he still doesn't get any way to cover his own weaknesses. And in these games, especially with him, your cavalry move speed is taken into account as far as what stats you gain when you level. As far as, like, if you were to give each character a number of points to spend on their strengths, that's his strength versus, like, Hector's ability to have 2 weapons, which is amazing. So he just doesn't have as good stats, and he just doesn't do that well.
Yeah, basically.
Meanwhile, like, Ephraim and even Erica is a good, like, both of them turn into cavalry, and they're, like, Ephraim is insane.
He really is.
I actually love him. Because he's basically Hector with a lance who also gets the move speed of a horse. But with slightly less, like, Hector damage and ability to ignore damage. But he's still ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. This is not going quickly.
Meanwhile, Eliwood's also just the worst. At least Hector and Lyn are cool characters.
Yeah. Hey, Willow hit something. It's incredible.
I mean, that's not really surprising. Oh, Willow hit something. I thought you said something hit Willow.
Yeah, Ephraim is just basically slightly not as Hector on a horse.
Look at my horse is amazing.
No, it's not, because it's Eliwood's on it.
But what if Eliwood was on Ephraim's horse?
Then Ephraim's horse would probably leave the battlefield because he was ashamed.
Come on.
No, Raynar, we aren't backwards. We're not saying that when a lance user gets a horse, it's okay, but when a sword user doesn't, it's when a particularly bad sword user gets a horse, it sucks. But when a incredibly well-statted lance character gets a horse, then it's really good.
Angus, you hit something. Woo! Yes, really, Rose?
Also, you know what the best thing about, like, if we made that all-star cast thing? if it was like 90% lords, then if any of your characters died, you would lose. And let's be honest, that's how you play Fire Emblem anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what would be the difference?
Oh,
Stop orgasming.
my god. Let me make sure I'm...
This is a family
Oh,
stream.
okay, here we go.
Is it?
Except it's not really, but
Yeah.
continue.
Thanks, Russ. I'm glad you're here. What? Raynar? You're actually gonna use a stat booster?
Alright, here's the somewhat proof. The two, Ephraim and Eliwood share similar, like the same HP growth, and Eliwood has 10% more resistance, and Ephraim beats him at every other stat. 10% in strength, 5% in skill, speed, luck, and defense.
Now, to be fair,
What are his caps like?
Sacred Stones is one of the easiest games in the franchise.
So, he's also still one of the best characters.
Yeah.
To be fair, Eliwood's still your lord and is supposed to be the guy you care about.
Willow's not dead? This is technicality. Willow, how do you miss all the time?
Murray has informed me that we should actually not make the All-Star cast of Fire Emblem be in the All-Star game, but the cast of the band All-Star. I'm assuming he means Smash Mouth.
Yeah, to which I
In which
should
case,
respond.
I agree.
Come on,
Well,
Foley.
you're going all the way for this joke.
I'm
No, it's still
I'm not
relevant.
hearing it.
Me neither.
Foley, are you...
It's not in the stream. Or not in the channel.
I know.
Well, we know
it
who
pops
laughs in
in.
Smash. Chips.
Can you work? Can you...
Trust me, guys, we have funny memes. I promise.
Please? No, Foleybots...
One of my favorite comics of all time is actually
Give me a
because
second.
you mentioned something about Eliwood wanting Lynn booty. It was Lynn having a problem with her wedding dress and being like, Eliwood, can you help me with this? And he's like, what makes you think I know anything about that? And she just stares at him. He's like, okay, fine, what you need to do, and just like starts telling her all the detail about it. I'm just like, yeah, that's fair.
There's nothing there. They should be able to talk. Let's close and reopen Foleybot.
Oh, he does get spears on promotion? Cool.
Really?
Yeah, he does.
Could have sworn he didn't.
Cool, that...
To be fair,
does
given how
nothing.
much you used Eliwood, you could have just missed it.
I mean, I did an Eliwood only run once.
I'm so
I rest
sorry.
my case.
It was really, really bad. Also, how is that you resting your case?
That makes you use them a lot.
Tim, do you know how this works? Tim, did you forget how this works?
Stop trying to defend a
question
bad
is-
unit.
Do you know how I work?
Tim, you don't work.
By
I
defending
do know
bad
Please tell
that.
me,
units.
because I don't know how I work.
Tim, I'm your boss. I know you don't work.
I have done all the work you've paid me for.
I've actually paid you.
Yes, and I did that work.
Also, meanwhile, Hector gets an 85% HP growth and 50% strength growth. Oh, it's Binding Blade, I'm sorry. Blazing Blade is a 90% HP growth and a 60% strength growth.
So it's less that Eliwood sucks, and it's more that Eliwood is an average character surrounded by all-stars.
Which kind of makes him suck.
which implies that in his world, he sucks.
I mean, it doesn't actually just imply it. It goes flat out and says it. Screams it to the world. It's like...
In fact, I think if you like go to him and like check his alt text, it says like, "This is the lord of this place. He sucks."
If you listen closely, when the night is very still and the wind moans through the trees.
Marie, oh, I'm gonna have to restart. Yay. This was a terrible run anyways, so I'm glad. Murray told me the Elliewood only run was less of a run and more of a walk to the fridge and back. Hey.
Hey, bro.
What's up, bro?
So, welcome to the stream. This is our first time on this map. This is what, the 7th time it's been our first time?
Maybe? Why did you use Noel, Raynar? Why? You hate yourself more than I do. Which is saying something.
I wanted to love Noel.
Me too. But you just can't. There's nothing to love.
Noel was a good summoner, because you don't need stats to be a summoner.
Which is, yeah, kind of sad, because I wanted Summoner to be good as well. And it just wasn't. Why do all of the ducks come right now? It's really irritating.
I've asked myself that very question. Many a time.
I don't
Why do all the ducks come right now?
You have. Actually, knowing you, you probably would. Let's go up.
Meanwhile, let me just check Lynn's stat growths and see if all of them are 105.
Well, Carol has 105%, I think. Or maybe it's 110%. I don't remember what his growths are. I mean, he starts at level 19 as a swordmaster, so he can only gain 1 level. But he can gain 2 stats in the same, 2 points in the same stat.
So
which is ridiculous.
Lynn, on average, ends the game with 34 skill out of 30. And 35 speed out of 30. That means you have 4 and 5 levels to not get a stat and you still max out.
Please. Fully bot, you can do it. Fully bot, you can do it. No. Alright.
Volleybot couldn't do it.
Fully bot broken. Oh well. Just imagine dank memes. Somebody wants to...
Dank memes.
Lynn
Dank
is
memes
stupid.
everywhere.
Does Lynn have a higher HP growth than Ellie would? No, okay, he has a higher HP growth. I still
Kinda
don't have
surprised.
any respect for him, but at least he has that. Well, I mean, she doesn't need HP. She could have 1 HP and still be the best unit in the game.
Yeah.
Did you just say Mank Deems?
I love it, actually.
Same.
Good job.
I mean, like,
Edgar didn't miss.
Lynn has a really bad defense and resistance scaling, and it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
She's still better than Ellie would because she can't die. But if you have her on Forest, which is not hard to come across, she will almost always have 110% chance to avoid damage.
Yeah. That's
What?
in battle with a standard enemy, by the way. That's not like beforehand. That's actually...
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. I love it.
Yeah, she's the actual best character. Like, she's the best lord in, like, any of that era of Fire Emblem.
Minus Hector, of course, because Hector, right?
Well, I would say that they're equal, so the only way you could decide if one's better is to say, what if they fought each other, in which case Lyn would definitely destroy him.
It's true?
Well,
Go
yeah,
on, Tim.
yeah, actually, there's no way that ends well.
Tim, how would Hector hit her?
Yeah.
He's an axe user. She uses swords and also has 110 avoid.
If he was using a sword too,
Thanks for the
even if
follow,
it was
Lash
A
and
rank, he
Smash.
still wouldn't have enough to hit her.
Thanks for following us, man. We're glad to have you here. Say that again, Tim? Say that again?
Even if he was using his sword at A rank,
Oh.
I still don't think that'd be enough skill to hit her.
Oh, you thought I was like counting the weapon triangle in that?
That was nice. It's like, oh, there's a dark mage here. Funk sword and head. There was a dark mage here. Murray told me just pay Tim to do the sound effects. Or don't pay him.
Here's how this is gonna work. I'll stop doing sound effects if you pay me.
Ooh. Free work.
You don't know the depths that I have plumbed for this.
Plumbed. I feel like you thought you were gonna
Plumbed.
say something funny or like impressive or whatever, and then you just
Yeah, and then I
couldn't.
blanked on the vocabulary halfway through.
Then you just couldn't.
Yeah. That one's free.
Yay! How exciting!
Competence costs extra.
Oh, apparently, Murray just said, "Did someone say silly questions?" It was me. just admits it already. You know, honesty is a good thing.
Do you know how many silly questions we've had in this stream? Not enough.
Joke was dumb. Try better. All right. Come on. How do? I guess I'll just pull them back. Yeah. Yeah, steel bow. So you can't strike. I'm gonna take 15 damage from that? What? And you do 13, Nyx 4, so 9 damage, plus... Yeah, that's fatal. Ooh, wait. Wait, though. What if, instead of you killing me, I kill you? But what
Noel's
if...
problem is also just that, like, he didn't get any stats at all. Especially the ones that he needed.
Who are we talking about?
Noel.
Integrity.
Yeah.
Lyn does get slowed by most swords, and nobody notices.
Yeah. Also,
Specifically,
nice
he
seeing
had
you
the,
again,
like,
Offer
a
Integrity.
terrible-
It's been a hot minute. We might have still been playing this map.
Probably. It's been 4 years.
Since you looked at me.
What? I didn't know you knew memes.
10,000 memes!
1,000 memes.
Yay! Good job, Judy. Beep, 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 beep. Go, Link. You can do it.
I mean, yeah, but it doesn't matter if she has 6 con. There aren't any swords heavy enough to really bother her with that. And also, reminder that she caps out at 35. Like, she caps out at 30 speed. That means that's 5 levels of her not getting speed, where she'd still cap out at the end. That's insane. You'd have to be incredibly unlucky to not have 30 speed.
Ooh. Bye, horsey. Sorry, we
Horsey,
can't have
fall down, go boom.
we can't have you in this company.
We are still
Sorry.
playing our first run of this map.
We're gonna have to axe you. All right, you
Good job,
are
Angus.
Angus. What about
Zang-
Zangief?
Zangief costs extra.
Well, yeah, Lash and Smash. It's just a really long map. Is my story. And I'm sticking with it. Hey, nobody's died yet. Alright, and...
The last woman he asked about it described it as long and hard.
What are we talking about? Oh, this map?
What else?
Lynn's Con.
She has hard con.
Yes. Don't question it! Alright, you're a horse slayer person. I don't like horse slayers.
Her average in-game strength is 24. I think it maxes out at 20 though, so I guess her average in-game strength is 20. Damn it, she's so good! She maxed out every single stat she gets? Oh my god. I was wrong. You know how I said she maxes out at 25? I'm sorry, 35 out of 30 for some of those? It's actually 37. I forgot about her promotion game.
Yeah.
How could you?
Also, she gets crazy resistance when she promotes, and that's great.
Alright, so if we made this hack... What would what would the story be?
I would say it is more than likely a collection of the greatest heroes being brought to a world for something, whether it be to, you know, save the like the universe of Fire Emblem, or, you know, some shit. I'm sure that's probably the same as Heroes, but whatever.
Pretty much exactly, so...
Yeah, so no. Shaver. That's still the weirdest name.
Who?
Yeah, Komodo. Raynar, anyone can cap their stats if you have the godliest luck, but you'd have to have ungodly luck to not cap her stats. And that's what's so insane.
Let's go with you. Yeah, it's a difference between you can cap their stats and she will cap her stats.
Yeah.
There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. She will. No question. No contest.
Dude, her average strength is, or her average HP at endgame is 49. On a swordmaster, essentially.
Let's see. Yeah, we get rid of you.
She is jury and executioner, but most importantly, she is Judge Judy.
No, that was dumb. Don't ever do that again.
Tim, you might have thought he meant don't tell that joke again. He meant don't tell again.
just don't open your mouth.
I make no promises.
Ever.
What do you mean the luck
So
factor
now's a
is
good time to
correct?
discuss my paycheck.
I told you that her average is 7 or 8 above her maximum. You have to have, as I said, ungodly luck to fail that. You would have to get... There would have to be 7 times that you got that 40% fail state extra in order to not get her capped out. I'm sorry, 7 times would still cap her out. You have to get it 8 times to not cap her out. If you got it 10 times, she would still have 27 speed, and that's still insane. Well, in that case, Renar, it is your fault, and it's nothing about her. If that's the case, then if you picked Elliewood, then he would get 30 levels and never gain stats.
Oh, Lash and Smash Gaming.
What's the old
I
saying?
just
It's a
read.
poor craftsman who blames RNGesus.
I don't think anybody has ever said that to him.
Did you see about the mission for our hack?
To save intelligent systems from making Fire Emblem Pachinko?
Precisely.
I'm fine with that.
I'm down.
I mean, to be fair, Pachinko's fun, but
I mean, it is, but
yeah, we don't want to pull a Konami here.
well, as long as we don't fire Hideo Kojima, I think we'll be fine.
Could we make Hideo Kojima a playable character in Chapter 7X?
No.
Why?
Do you really want me to list all of the reasons?
To be fair, he'd probably
Okay,
be
but
fine.
what if his name was Hideo Hojima?
Tim,
Then he would sue.
then it would be stupid. That's all. That's all you did, was you just made it stupid.
What if we name him Solid Snake?
Down to clown with a funny hack like that.
No, Raynar, with your luck, Elliewood wouldn't be a better stats than Hector, because Elliewood at max stats is still worse than Hector at level 1.
Alright, Tim, we've got some silly questions from Murray. That's generally you that answer those? And, Dominic, you remember your role, right?
No.
Your role in this is to, give the appropriate answers after Tim gives his. Because, you know, Tim can't be trusted to give the right answer.
It's true.
So,
I don't see any questions.
this is, yeah, because Murray DM'd them to me. Round Elliewood stats. How many questions were asked on this stream?
Not enough.
None.
Alright. How many were more not enough answers will be said?
None.
Tim?
Have you figured out my theme for the night yet?
More not enough answers cost extra.
Okay. What are midi-chlorians?
None.
Heresy.
They are tiny nuns living in your body.
See, I would have just said heroin.
It's heroin.
The next question
Raynar,
is...
you can do that. I'm just saying your stream is going to last longer than this level has. So we still win.
Murray's next question is Banner Saga or Death?
None,
I'm gonna
because
say
I
Banner
can't-
Saga, just because death is too good for John.
Ooh.
I'm gonna say none because you can't kill that which has no life.
Yeah, I mean, it's not too wrong. You can do 12 damage. You can survive 12 damage. Oh, what's your speed? 6 speed.
I believe his speed is
12 speed.
not
enough. He's got yolks.
I got funny yolks. The yucks. My girlfriend is staring at me like I do not, in fact, have the yucks. Now she's making a face of agreement, and I feel upset.
now she's laughing at me.
Yes,
That's okay, Dominic.
because you're disappointed.
We all
and-
laugh at you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tim. Well, at least I have a soul. Not mine, but you know.
Alright, what can you hit? You can
So,
heal them.
dude, this is cool.
Oh no, Raynar! You're not gonna be able to play using the character that's actually good in the game. And nobody's gonna watch anyways.
Oh! Yeah, everyone's gonna log and be like, Are you doing it without the best character? That sounds like a challenge that I don't want to watch."
I mean, I run challenge streams, and I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, Broius, if you say that's totally convincing because you think it's not true, all of that literally happened. She's sitting in my bed, putting me down. She just, yeah.
I think
no, it's-
what Broius was intimating there was that you don't have a girlfriend, and that
She's not Canadian at all.
You know her.
Uh-huh. Right.
If that's what you have to tell yourself.
63% chance and 75. Yes. I didn't
So
die.
how does your girlfriend feel knowing that she doesn't exist?
Hey Stephanie, how does it feel to not exist?
I have headphones on.
Well, you're supposed to pass these things on. Or does she not exist?
I'm basically just refusing to answer any questions about that because I'm just gonna pretend like the answers don't exist because that's how you apparently do it.
You know how much salt Dominic's putting out about this right now?
Not
enough.
Can I kill? No, I can't kill. Come on, Kate. I wish there were more red houses. Okay. Do the thing, Victoria. And... oh, attack from the back. Strike from the rear!
I think my favorite Swordmaster crit is Lyn as a Blade Lord. Is that her?
Yeah. Believe so.
Because my goodness, that crit is... especially the crit with the Solkati, where instead of splitting into multiple, she just walks up and beats the shit out of them. And it's just like, oh, okay.
Alright, you can't get far enough. Alright, let's see if we'll survive. We survived. Oh no! No!
We need a counter.
Oh my god, John.
I died to the boss.
Well, at least that's less embarrassing than the previous deaths.
Alright, so let's reset.
Welcome to the stream, everyone. This will be our last time playing this map for the first time.
It won't.
No, well, next time it'll be the last time we play it for the last time, and that's just what it's gonna be for the rest of the times that we do it. Thank you, Raynar. I was thinking the same thing, except now I have to play through all of that again. Also, I wouldn't have died unless he had happened to have a horse slayer, which... Why does Strickland have a horse slayer? And a heavy spear.
And a heavy spear.
And a javelin. So
he can counter everything.
Because there is a god, and he hates you.
So basically, FP0 and Artix were like, you know what would be great? So we could just dick over our players on this level. Isn't that...
By the way, I am still gonna blame that one on John, because
awful.
Even the bosses that don't move don't show their range as like movement. Like it shows that they don't move, as far as I remember.
No, GBA games it shows their full range.
Okay, but it's later. Okay, that's what I'm thinking of. The Radiant Dawn was a good game, so it actually showed you when they couldn't move.
Yeah. Ooh. Sorry. What was that? I missed you under the tanked the sales of Fire Emblem so hard that they had to use Awakening to reboot the series. Oof.
So? That doesn't mean anything.
It means that it was such a poorly received game because it wasn't that great that it almost killed the entire franchise. I mean, I'd ask the people who didn't buy it or returned the game.
You asked the people who didn't buy it what was bad about it? What was bad about it?
How game
I didn't see it, but I don't like those people that made it.
Yeah, that sounds exactly like how game reviews work.
It's true.
Alright, we'll stick Kate there. This time, I'm actually going to trade over the healing equipment. No, I would never make that mistake. Alright, and... Is 12 Shadow Dragon Part 2?
I think so.
Yeah. Alright, and... Okay, good. I can move there, strike from the rear. And... kill you. Innate lethality. Wow. That's ridiculous. We need to do that. And, just do that to both Hector and Lynn. And, beat, that game just using them. Like, not using a single other character. Alright, can you... Yeah. Kate needs a heal. Making troll ROM hack now. Well, any ROM hacks you make, send them over and we'll play them. We might regret them, but we'll play them. Give me like 20 minutes. Okay. What time is it? We're only an hour in.
Uh-huh.
Tim, help.
There is no help. You have done this to yourself.
ROM hack where everyone is Elliewood. Everyone.
I feel like that should be our pirate copy version.
Oh. I hate pirates, but I don't hate pirates that much, Tim. That's right, I need to strike that one. Are you at work right now? Alright. Oh, yeah, that's actually a good version. Enemies, Elliewood. Teammates, Elliewood. NPCs, Elliewood. So you want to make an unplayable game. Gotcha. Two earlier days, tomorrow and Sunday. Okay. Oh, yep. Easy kill. Heal. Good job, June. Maybe we'll see you next season. Ha ha ha. Better or worse than Binding Blade, where everyone is Carol? Which one? The Elliewood one or the Hector one?
I think almost by definition, anything that's not the Hector one is going to be worse.
Yeah. I mean, Carol's good. But... Alright. And... the answer is yes.
So, is it better than the best possible thing and the worst possible thing simultaneously?
My answer is no. Yay, Willow killed the guy.
Willow looted his longbow from the other side of the wall.
Did the message above send? Oh! We've got another list of questions. Also, Murray, in the future, send those to Tim. We've got round math. What do you need to summon an Om?
Summon a what?
An Om. Big O, little M. I don't know what it is either.
I'm going to say a Buddhist monk and a broken multimeter. Next.
Alright, next is... If you have 0 oranges and your friend has 2 oranges, which therapist should you see to diagnose your problem about lying about having friends?
I think her name's Lucy. She only charges like 5 cents.
Next is... If Pierre retires from GG on a Wednesday and leaves for France on a Tuesday, how little sense will it make to answer with not enough?
Too much.
Ooh. Getting exciting in here.
Astra helicopter.
How many more first tries is John going to have?
Not enough.
See, I can patently disagree with that. And lastly, how long till my questions get stale?
I give it -4 times.
-4 times.
I mean, it's already stale.
Okay.
Oh wait, he did say this is the math version, so 4i squared? Or no, 2i squared.
So...
Quantity, 2i
Four.
squared.
4i. 4i squared.
6i squared.
-1.
Well, if you square the quantity 2i, then it becomes -4.
Yeah. I knew that.
Oh, I thought you were saying 2i squared.
Oh, apparently the Om is supposed to be Dom.
So what was the question again?
Let me scroll up and look. What do you need to summon a Dom?
I'm still gonna go with the same answer. A Buddhist monk and a broken multimeter. Multimeter.
How long till Murray's questions get stale? Until the moment where Eclipse strikes Nurgle in the face. So never. Which is weird because it already happened. Alright, you need to go up. Alright, Strickland uses only spears.
So just have Judy politely walk up and ask him a question.
That's what I'm thinking. Which is gonna be weird, because I'm gonna miss out on a lot of stuff. I'm gonna go steal the chest first, though.
Oh, good call.
Thank you. Eclipse is basically my joke answer for these things. I mean, it's a good answer.
It's a good joke.
Is good joke. Good funnies. Big fan of the funnies. Ow! Come on. Iron Lance, so let's go over here. Ah, you're right. Thanks all for integrity. Good point.
We just lost Dom.
Oh. Alright, well. Good night, Dom. You are 15 damage. You are more than 2 defense. You'll survive. Alright. So if I run away...
Ooh. I just thought of the ultimate
Who's
troll
that?
setup for this mod emblem. You only get 3 characters on every map. Lyn, Hector, and Merlinus.
Ooh, that's a tough one. Who do you leave behind to take care of Merlinus? Or do you?
But remember, that it auto-resets if anyone gets killed.
Oh, man, that's unlucky.
Rose wants to know, who didn't pay the monk with the broken multimeter?
Ow. Yes. Please. Okay, thank you.
I think he messed up.
Yeah, he did. Last run. Reset. Where should I send to? Gentleman'sgank@gmail.com. Or if you've just got an upload link, you can DM that to us. Or you can join our Discord and do things there. Alright guys, left side or right side?
I'm gonna say left side just because you seem to favor the right so far, and that hasn't worked.
Okay. Hey, welcome Lash and Slash to the Discord. 450%. That's just ridiculous. I mean, I don't dislike it, but by any means. It's gonna be weird sending everyone this way. Thanks for the link. We'll download that later and I don't know. When should we do that, Tim? Should we pause this game and go play that one?
If we did pause our progress on this game, would anyone notice?
I have to beat this level first, though. Oh, do you know what's gonna happen?
What?
I'm gonna beat this.
And then forget to save?
No. It's just going to lose the save like it does annoyingly. Because for some reason, VBA does that sometimes. And it's gonna be horrible.
I think at that point you're justified in turning on cheats.
Yeah. At which point I wouldn't just like turn on cheats of like, oh, skip this or you know, like give me boosts so I can get through this level. No, I would go 100% cheats. I'd be like, silver axes for everyone. Everyone gets 99 XP every time they kill something.
Fia is now loot.
Tim, nobody can be loot but loot. But I get what you mean. There's only one true loot.
Okay, fine. Fia is now Nino.
PS who?
Nino.
Oh, okay. Nah. Fia's not that bad.
Round uncreative. Is Dom dead? Not enough.
Ooh.
Is the sky blue? No, actually, the sky is completely transparent. Air is blue.
It's true. Can concur.
What is the purpose of the rubber ducky? The purpose of the rubber ducky is to sit there on your desk while you swear at him about your code not working until you suddenly realize what an idiot you are, at which point the non-sentient rubber ducky becomes a genius.
I'm a big fan of rubber ducky programming. That's why I actually keep 2 of them on my desk. I'm not joking. I have 2 rubber duckies on my desk right now. One of them is a soldier ducky. I got it from the bar.
Nice.
I'm still not joking.
Right. Next question. Where's the beef? On the ground.
Is it salted? Nah,
Salty. I mean, cows don't enjoy being killed.
it's true.
I don't want to be there when it respawns. Was it Aaron in the cafe with the holy hand grenade? And no, actually, it was Dom in the bar with the green tapeworm.
You're already wrong. Green tapeworm.
Green tapeworm.
Green tapeworm.
When Tim dies, do I inherit his house or apartment or cardboard box? Yes, you may in fact inherit my cardboard box.
You have only one?
Well, one that he can have.
Tim, I want a picture of that, of Murray's potential cardboard box in the Discord. Stick that in Dank My Mace.
Okay.
This is your homework. I want it labeled too.
And last question. How many saves will John lose? Too many.
Way too many. Ugh. Reason 423 why FE&D doesn't happen anymore. Which are far too many reasons for my liking.
Reason 419 was we ran out of horses to punch.
We didn't ever punch any horses.
Not for lack of trying.
You never tried to punch a horse.
No, I did. Mostly I tried to punch with horses, but I also
There
occasionally
you
tried
go.
to punch someone else's horse. It was self-defense, you understand.
I don't, actually.
See, if I didn't punch their horse would have punched me.
I still don't, actually.
Renar says he would rather loot, not be loot.
I understand, man. I, too, would rather be the one who takes from the treasure chests and not be the thing that is taken. It very meta. I appreciate that. Got a, got a very smart person here. I don't know, honestly, I'd rather be
Incoming from
Mandarin.
Murray, round Z.
Are you sure it's not round Z?
I am actually sure it's spelled Z-E.
Wow.
Oh, never mind. Not incoming from Murray. Ignore that. No, literally, that's what it says. Ignore that.
Cool. Awesome. You need health. I'll give you some health. All right. Awesome. Thanks for the new link, Lash and Smash. I'm not doing anything with it right now, but all right. I missed what that one was as well. So let's open the thing so I can see what the thing was, so I can look at the thing. Hit. Log in. Log in. Yes, there are. Hey! Getting hosted, that's what it was. I think I might just sit here and tank things. That sounds like a smart idea. Why am I doing this, Tim? This doesn't make sense.
Are you sure it doesn't make sense?
Tim, I'm being smart. It doesn't make sense. You know this to be true. You couldn't feel it.
If it doesn't make sense to you, it'll make less sense to the enemy.
And this is supposed to be a good thing?
They'll be confused by your tactical brilliance and fall into disarray.
Tactical brilliance, you say? For some reason, I don't think that the rest of the chat's gonna agree with you there. Pew. Doing good with the pew-pews. Alright, and... Alright, fine. equip your dumb halberd. Ooh, actually, nope. Clover, I choose you. I just can't even. Murray sent to me, if it makes no sense to you, it will make less sense to the enemy. Tim Shepard, August 25th. Speaking of, I forgot to mention, you've got a really cool name. Tim Shepard. Do I need to lend you some even? Ma Main is not showing up for me. Pent up puns? Ugh. Why? Why? Alright, you are Horse Slayer. I can take it. This exchange irks me.
Round Zespomilit.
Zespolet?
Zespomilit, I think.
Spell it.
Zpomilit.
Zpomint?
Ilit.
Ilit. Spomelet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Alright, next question. Am I still a part of your will if you are murdered? Yes, you are. But in that case, you get nothing and instead end up on a government watch list. Whether it was you that murdered me or not. Alright, next question. John, can I have Tim's address? John, would you care to take that one?
I would, but I actually don't know where anyone but Pierre lives anymore. Including myself. I don't know where I live. Guys, I need help. Where do I live?
Alright, is green really green? That is way too deep into philosophy for this stream. Is blue really blue? Oh, that's a simple answer. No. Are these questions really questions, but filler? Not enough. What does an excited giraffe sound like? I think it sounds something like... But I'm not positive. Name 12 brands of peanut butter.
What even?
Alright,
You gotta do it.
Dopey, Sneezy, Grumpy.
You know what? Close enough. I ain't even mad on that one. Might as well be.
If it makes little sense to you, does it really make less sense to the enemy?
I'll Sarah myself
Yes,
out the
yes,
door.
it does.
Murray has asked me, can I have a clip of Tim doing the giraffe noise? Yes! Find a clip in which Tim has made a giraffe, or find a stream in which Tim has made a giraffe noise, and clip it. It's within your power. So you need to go far away. Do you want to know how far they went?
Not enough?
Basically. Alright, and you... Ha! Huzzah!
Excelsior!
Kill. Woot. Alright, please don't kill Rowan. Wow. Man. Yes. Another one. I'm curious, what is the percentage of y'all that actually use better TTV? Tim, do you?
I don't know what that is, so probably not.
Tim, are you even a Twitch streamer?
Occasionally?
I find that hard to believe if you don't know what better TTV is. Yeah, figured Lash and Smash did. Tim, have you noticed that a lot of people say feels bad man? Have you ever wondered why people say feels bad man?
Because they wonder what it's like to feel like Batman?
Na 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 bad man. Na 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 bad man.
Batman! Batman! No!
Ah, the memes that never grow stale. They've grown stale. See, but actually, it was just the memes we learned along the way. Alright. I cannot tana another joke like that. Well, I think it was close, but a better one was, would be, don't worry, because he has a ton of other jokes like that. We gotta frame this right, but can I just use Hector as a word? Because, I mean, he really should be in the dictionary.
Hector's already been used, though.
Oh, what was he?
I think it was "This is a Hector a lot of fun" or something like that.
Yeah, it was. Wow, that was a waste of time. Just like this stream. Don't watch us, we're bad. Pew. Alright, you've already got damage, so... Oh, that works. Angus. Go Kate. Rose needs a heal. Tim, I don't think anyone here's old enough to understand that joke you just made. Alright, let's tank you. Thank you very much. Go that way. Actually, we're gonna... Nope. You go that way too. Angus, you're gonna come back. I'm not gonna mention that I already made that joke. Oops. What's happening every time, Rose?
Good talk.
Yep. Oh. Gotcha. Just enough to keep you on the edge of your lurk. Can't have you lurking too hard. So, nope. That's what I wanted to do, but I'm actually not going to anymore. Never mind. Pew. You go up there. Lurk, 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 lurk. Tim, I feel like we should make one of our emotes be a lurk emote.
I agree. What should we use for that?
It's a good question. I put you in charge of the committee to figure it out.
Okay.
This is the part where you say, I am not a committee.
I was actually just about to say, I nominate Dominic to take charge of this. All objecting, say aye.
I'm actually going to object because I know what's going to happen.
He's going to push it off on Aaron?
No, it's a big fat nothing.
Right, so actual lurk icon. I don't suppose the top of Bert's head would be distinguishable enough.
No. Alright, Rose, move up there. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la.
Oh, more questions came in when I wasn't looking. Round of applause. If the world ends on Monday, what will you have for brunch?
Waffles.
You know, I wasn't going to, but now, yes.
I'm eating waffles.
How many frisbees were produced in the years 1968 to 307,897?
I absolutely know the answer to this one. It's not
Not
enough.
enough.
Absolutely not enough. Oh, man, I love me some ultimate frisbee.
Why do you drive on a parkway and park on a driveway? Because English.
Yeah, it's a good answer.
How does gravity affect light? The answer to that is relatively complex.
Yeah. Also, wow, this dude has a ton of resistance for his level.
When will John release our family so we may stop watching the streams? John?
I'll think about it. Next year.
Next question. Can you dig it? No.
It's because someone stole his shovel. What a jerk. Just ran up and it was, steal thy shovel, and then ran off.
I was like, no, my shovel.
True story, I was there.
Alright, next question. If this is reality, what isn't?
Lots of things aren't. Let's see.
I believe it was Kiri Kintha's first law of metaphysics that
What
said
the
nothing
heck?
unreal
Stop.
exists.
You're like, I believe it was long name here.
Next question. How desperate am I to use philosophy for silly questions? Not enough. And final question, and this is probably the most important one. Left or right Twix?
I don't like Twix, because they kill me. So, neither?
I like the one that kills John.
So then both.
¿Por qué no los dos?
Pronounced with an L in the middle. Both. I love hearing people say it that way. Both.
Goes right up there with water.
Water and nuclear. I'm a big nuclear scientist proponent. What handles dark loads better? May Tag Washers or Kim Kardashian? Here we go. Do I don't have a ranged weapon. Bah. So there's a nice big pocket of nope right there that I'm not a huge fan of. Let's see if we can clear out some of the nope.
It'd be a great place for a giant fireball.
It would. Like, strike this place and the four adjacents. Nice.
Mhm.
If only this game had that. You know, a game that made that would be really good. Don't you agree, Tim?
Yeah. Maybe put them on a missile that you could go capture with infantry off on the side of the map.
What? Now you've lost me.
Advance Wars.
Oh, okay. I guess.
It's made by the same company, right?
It is. What? They crit me. Not cool.
John. John, why?
Alright, one more. I shouldn't have died there. Some of these are not my fault. Alright, we're going.
You're right. Some of them aren't.
I mean, I get that the rest of them are, but that's different.
Radar, I was talking about Advance Wars, another game series from Intelligent Systems, I believe?
Yes.
That left us too soon. Yeah, I wonder if that's ever going to make a comeback.
I mean, probably. Or maybe not. YOLO. Or YOL 9 in this. John? John? John! Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Snake? Snake? Snake. Snack.
I didn't dislike Days of Ruin, but I feel like it would have been better if they hadn't tried to shoehorn it into the Fire Emblem brand name.
What did they do?
Yeah, not Fire Emblem. Why did I say Fire Emblem?
Because we're playing Fire
Advance
Emblem and
Wars.
it's a better game?
Yeah.
I mean, I like me some Advance Wars, but
But yeah, Fire Emblem is better.
yeah.
It's not that Days of Ruin was that bad. It's that it wasn't the smash hit needed to bring back the series after Dual Strike.
I just sneezed. Fun fact. Was it, though?
Are you proud of yourself?
I did it again.
Was it a good sneeze? Did you make your ancestors proud?
I did. I heard them. They spoke to me. They said, "Great, great, 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 great grandson. You have done well." And then they snickered a little bit. So I'm not sure if they were being serious or not. It's kind of rude. What's wrong with the, what was it?
See, the Neo tank
Advanced
was
the
Black
Neo
Hole
tank.
Rising, wasn't it?
It was. And yes, it did look dumb. I will agree with that. I also wasn't a huge fan that it was just a slightly better version of the medium tank.
Medium tank?
Yeah. That cost
It
more.
had slightly better attack and more fuel, and that was it.
I was like, whoa, this is good? It's not. It's just a ball with a hole. I should put my best Lancer forward. And then heal her. And attack. Alright. I'm not going to say that we're going to play this until we win, because then we would be playing for the rest of time. But we are going to play this particular stream, or this particular battle, until we either win or lose. Alright. Ow. Ow. Well,
good stream, everyone.
welcome to Few Secrets. Goodbye to Few Secrets. Tubadors. Well, Dualbadors. Let's do the outro music. Well, thanks for showing up. To everyone that showed up. Thanks to Few Secrets for popping in at the last second. Thanks Lash and Smash for following. And thanks for Raynar for coming and postulating the false premise that Elliewood could be good. And for Raynar, or not Raynar, for Murray for asking dumb questions. Oh, and Bryce.
And R.I.P. to
Bryce was
Dom,
there.
because he's dead to us now.
Oh, hi Rose. Forgot you were there.
Hi, Rose.
You
Bye,
did a
Rose.
great job. Alright, well, thanks everyone for showing up. Got a new stream tomorrow, actually. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be Comrades in Arms. And we'll see you then. Bye.
Yep. See you.